greetings in India. How many of you, I just want to know something, some information. How many of you belong to the mobile developers? Okay. How many of you are smart TV? Okay. How many of you are really interested to come to nowadays, smart TV, smart mobile, everything is smart, Like that, developers also should have to become the smart. In which way? By working for the both TV and the mobile. Okay? How many of you at least aware about smart TV SDK? Samsung, other than the smart TV developers? No one?
We heard about it, but we don't use it.
Okay. So today, actually SDK is a very vast subject, So basically I will try to cover what all are the features which SDK provides. We already have seen the videos, right? Enjoyed a lot. These are the developed advanced features. We also discussed in the upcoming sessions also. I will just cover entire thing like how we make use of those APIs into our applications. Okay? And once if you have the idea what all are the features Samsung Smart TV SDK is providing, then in order to develop any application, first of all we should have to know what all are the features it is supporting. Then only we can able to build some applications, rich applications and creative and innovative applications on top of that. Now Samsung has came into the market, you see, making the impossible things as a possible, isn't it? If you see the smart interaction, all share, these are all imaginary things, but finally Samsung made possible. But in order to implement those applications, for the developers, it seems to look like very impossible. But if you see the APIs, it is very easy to implement. We will discuss those things in further session. Now, what is the agenda? What are the smart TV applications and what are the various SDK tools? This is the most important thing. What are the tools which is providing? IDE to develop, it is for the editor basically we say, and the emulator and the smart remote control and debugger and semantic service. There are several kind of the tools which is providing Samsung Smart TV SDK. And application programming. In application programming, we see various types of the applications and device APIs and web APIs and all share APIs and convergence APIs and smart interaction, smart interaction. Are you comfortable with my accent? Because that is the reason I am saying is it okay?
Yes, okay.
This is the history of the Smart TV SDK. We started 2010 and then I am working with the Smart TV SDK from 2010 onwards, right from the beginning of the SDK. In 2011, we have only the two features. One is video and the flash. We don't have any other features. Wherever we go for the demos, we just used to show only the videos and the flash applications. In 2012, there is a major changes have been occurred. In 2011, till 2011 we are working on top of Maple browser. After that came into the WebKit, and we have given the Eclipse support, and then 2013 the applications which you have seen, all the videos, these all are the 2013 features. And one of the most important feature, semantic service. Maybe some of them have been already used the semantic service also. I will explain you the thing. Maybe it would be, maybe it will be the people those who belong to mobile application development also can able to get those things also. It is very easy to install the Smart TV SDK in our PCs. One is we require the DirectX for the Windows. There is no need to write anything which I am delivering. After completion of the session, definitely we are going to share the PPT2 with you. And JDK 1.6 for the Eclipse environment. I will just show you the actually already complete setup has been got ready. Just because of something happened with my PC, so it has been got restarted. For the Smart TV developers, Samsung has provided a website called it as Samsung B Forum. Which is really very good, very helpful to the developers who are developing the applications. Right from the small things to complicated features, everything has been given in D Forum. Now SDK is supporting for the Windows 7, Linux and the Mac, and even for the cloud from this 2013 onwards. These are the pre-requirements, DirectX, and the for Eclipse is for the editor part. Once if you install the SDK, first of all we need to install the DirectX and then 1.6 Eclipse base. After that, once if you install, you will find 2013 emulator and 2012 and 2013 and 12 and the 11. We always used to support from current year to the last 2 years. In 2014, then 2011 will be deprecated. Now Smart TV apps versus personal computer. All the Smart TV applications are developed with the web technologies like HTML, CSS and the JavaScript based. So if you see, it is Samsung application nothing but a web browser only, just like. See, in personal computer we have the web page, browser, monitor and the personal computer. In the similar way, application, browser, TV screen and the Smart TV. What Smart TV used to do? We have the digital TV plus with the internet, then we are developing the rich applications. And what is the application structure? We are having, anyhow it is a JavaScript web technology based. So we have, this is a folder structure, app and icon for the images, and config.xml, index.xml